The Ewing Trust is a fund that allows the development and presentation of a range of events and projects that promote Fitzroy as a centre of arts, literature, cultural heritage and lifelong learning. The relationship between the Ewing family and Fitzroy Library dates back to before the library was opened in 1877. In 1873, Fitzroy Mayor Thomas Ewing believed it was important for members of the community to develop their intellectual life and was the driving force behind the Fitzroy Public Library. Many years later, in 1985, his granddaughter Margaret Ewing Cutton established a trust to support local history projects, assist and add to the library collection. The Thomas, Samuel and George Ewing Trust was set up in 1991 following Margaret Ewing Cutting's death to continue her family's long tradition of enriching the cultural wealth of Victoria through the support of Melbourne cultural and educational institutions. The Ewing Trust events want to inform, educate, inspire and entertain while promoting Fitzroy Library as a vital community service. Fitzroy has a long history as one of the most vibrant and interesting cultural areas in Australia. A lot of creative people live in Fitzroy, and historically it's been a working class suburb, but in the last few decades there's been a lot of gentrification. So there is now a lot of affluence, but also hardship and poverty, all in the same small suburb. There are many different cultural groups and people from all areas of the world living in Fitzroy. The Ewing Trust will continue to be a big part of Fitzroy Library and the Fitzroy community. The Ewing Trust, Yarra Libraries and SBS partnered up for a special screening of episode 1 of the award-winning SBS TV series Sunshine. After the screening there was a Q&A session with stars from the show and also producers. The cultural consultant on the show, Ez Dang, was able to talk at length about the way the show represented South Sudanese Australian communities, particularly young males, and the impact that the show had on the lives of the people involved.
Great event, like the whole setup was nice, you guys had good food, and yeah, it's a real fun place to be.
Like seeing these shows and allowing us to go out there and see what the real inside is, and it allows us to expand on our understanding, and especially these type of shows showing humanity and social issues, and it's really good.
Another really fun event was the International Women's Day Roller Derby celebration. To celebrate International Women's Day, we got members of the Victorian Roller Derby League All-Stars team. Last year the team travelled to the USA and brought home the World Championship trophy, becoming the first team from outside the USA to win the title. Team captain Lauren Foote talked about how she felt at home with the team culture, and she was emphasising the importance of inclusion and diversity within the team and the local roller derby scene. The Bridges to Harmony Festival was a really great day. The Ewing Trust partnered up with community organisations such as Fitzroy Learning Network, Fitzroy Legal Service, Cultivating Communities and Fitzroy Residents Association. The festival featured a lot of performances, including Super Monday Percussion, Studio J, the Senegambian Jazz Band, Bucksha and Tech Tech Ensemble. The Yarra Library's Chill Out Zone was a great place to relax, amongst the face painting, henna hand painting, kids activities and many kinds of food provided.
Great to see so many members of the community here, really enjoying themselves on such a beautiful day.
Harmony means accepting each other without any, judgmental or anything.
It's really nice when you've got people who live here, work here, visit here, all coming, people from lots of different backgrounds, ages and cultures coming together to just celebrate and nothing else, just celebrate. So that's pretty harmonious.
As part of Melbourne Knowledge Week 2018, the Ewing Trust, Yarra Libraries and Here Studio held a Pecha Kucha night. Pecha Kucha is a presentation style where a speaker gets 20 slides and 20 seconds per slide. The point of it is to get your point across in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Pecha Kucha nights are a worldwide phenomenon and they're usually centered around a theme, and the theme was wealth and inequality. There were 7 speakers in total, each with their unique take on the theme of wealth and inequality.
I think this is a way of bringing libraries to life. We walk past the facade here on a regular basis, so to come inside, find it humming with life, to have this many diverse voices, this great discussion afterwards. Yeah, I find it inspiring. I spend a lot of time in libraries myself as a writer.
I think events like this are really important, and I'm really grateful that Yarra Library is putting on such amazing events. It was a joy to present, and it was a joy to witness all the other presenters tonight as well.
Finally, there was Black Quiz, an Aboriginal quiz night. a fun time was had by all in the 3rd annual Black Quiz, a night of trivia and musical performances by Aboriginal artists to celebrate Reconciliation Week 2018. The theme of Reconciliation Week was Don't Make History a Mystery, and the questions posed by quizmasters Jason Tamaru and Kerry Lovelace served to entertain and inform the sold-out audience of 80 people. The Ewing Trust has made such a large and positive difference to Fitzroy, not just culturally, but also as a supporter of lifelong learning in the area. Locals and visitors to the area have benefited immensely from the Ewing Trust and its support and enrichment of the Fitzroy cultural landscape.